Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to talk about something that I'm sure many of you 3D printing enthusiasts are curious about, but might not know much about: the fastest speed at which 3D prints can be created. I was talking to a friend who's an aerospace engineer, and I mentioned that I'm interested in getting a faster 3D printer, and he told me that many commercial aircraft are now using 3D printing for their parts, because of the enormous time savings it offers. For example, some parts can now be printed in 40% less time compared to traditional manufacturing methods. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. This Raise3D Pro3 HS, the one I'm reviewing today, can definitely help you achieve those crazy fast print speeds. In fact, it's one of the fastest 3D printers on the market right now, capable of going as fast as 500 mm per second. Now, I know that might not mean much to you if you're not familiar with 3D printing, but essentially, that's like going from 0 to 60 in half the time. It's also got a huge build volume. I'm talking over 800 by 600 by 600 mm, which is massive for a 3D printer. Another feature that sets this printer apart is its ability to handle a wide range of materials at extremely high temperatures, up to 320 degrees Celsius. That means you can print with everything from basic PLA to more advanced materials like PPSU and PETG. One thing that really impressed me with the Pro3 HS was its auto mesh leveling system. It's incredibly easy to use. You just place your build bed on, let the printer do its thing, and it'll give you a perfectly flat surface every time. The printer is also fully enclosed, with a really nice airflow management system that keeps it cool, even during long print jobs. Plus, it's got a massive 7-inch touchscreen display, which makes it super easy to navigate and adjust settings on the fly. One of the things that I loved most about this printer is how quiet it is. I know that's not something that you might think would be important, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. You can sit right next to it and have a conversation without having to raise your voice. It's also got Wi-Fi and LAN connectivity, as well as a USB port and a live camera, so you can check on your prints remotely. In terms of practical applications, this printer would be perfect for anyone who needs to print large, complex parts for prototyping, modeling, or even small-scale manufacturing. It's also a great option if you're just starting out with 3D printing and want to try out different materials and techniques without breaking the bank. Now, like with any printer, there are some pros and cons to consider. One of the biggest pros is just how fast it is. I've been able to print parts that would have taken me hours with my old printer in just a fraction of the time. Another big plus is the quality of the prints. They are consistently smooth and even, which is really impressive considering the speed at which they are being created. And, of course, there's the feature set, with everything from auto mesh leveling to a touchscreen display and live camera. This is just an incredibly powerful and versatile printer. On the other hand, I do have to mention that it's a bit on the pricier side. We are talking over $3,000 for this particular model. That being said, I've found that the increased productivity and quality of prints have more than justified the cost for me. The other con I'd mention is that the enclosure can get a bit hot and noisy, especially during long prints, but that's really just a minor quibble. Overall, I'm really impressed with the Pro3 HS from Raise3D, and I think it's definitely worth considering if you're in the market for a high-end 3D printer. Thanks for watching, and if you want to check out the latest price on Amazon, be sure to check out the link in the description below. Until next time, happy printing!